What's up, everybody? Brett here, and I'm back today playing some more Darkest Dungeon. It's been a little while. We're near the end of the game, and I think that last episode left me a little bit shell-shocked. We lost in such a weird way that I don't know, guys. No excuse. We're going to get back into it, and I'm ready. I've assembled a team. Check them out. We've got Boyzette, Mad Hatter, Hale, and Caperna. I've never been able to say that. From a Brazilian. It's a good name, though. And before we go, I wanted to just go ahead. We've had a lot of deaths recently.
The raw strength of youth may be spent.
And we're just going to grab every master level that we see until we fill up. They've already got their items. I didn't want to belabor this too much. People are already resting and getting ready to go. We are going to hop right into the belly of the beast. And we're going to attempt to take it on today. So, all we need to do is provision. This is our squad. We will embark. So what happened last time, if you don't remember, because it's been such a long time, I don't know if we need shovels. I know I want every bit of food I can get. What happened last time was one character died in such a weird way. They were hyper-focused, and when they died, that was it. We had no more chance. So, in a run like this, you can't just back out, right? Someone dies, I don't think you need keys at all. If someone dies, you gotta back out, and if you gotta back out, someone has to get sacrificed. So we lost 2 people in that last run, and that felt so bad. But here we are today. We don't need any loot, so I'm just gonna bring an extra stack of torches, I think. Probably the best call. We could be in here for a while. We've got lots of sustainability. This is a strong squad. Let's go.
The interminable stone holds are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Alright.
The Gateless Gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
Thank you, Wayne Jr. I was already a little bit scared. So we're walking through the thing's intestines. Go through that sphincter. So generally we're trying to go into like a central location. It's somewhere over here. But the big caveat in this place is that you get teleported around and you're constantly having to try and figure out where you're going. Make sure we stay on top of healing. I think I remember Blight being a rough part of our last journey. We'd run out of antivenoms pretty early on. Alrighty, went for that banish and got reposted. That ended up working out swimmingly for us. I'm going to go ahead and finish him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And get ourselves a little bit of repositioning. And we'll use our Jester offensively while it's a good time to do so. That riposte really paying off. Get her a little bit of self-heals. If we can not use antivenoms in these early fights, we want to try to avoid that. Just let her heal herself. Ooh, dodge. So one thing our squad is very good at is being resistant to movement. Anytime you bring the Highwayman Shield Breaker combo, you're basically good to go. I can't hit this dude in the front. Let's just get a little battle ballad going. Good bleed. Not quite a kill yet, but if we land this, it will be. We did not. Would have been nice. Would have prevented some damage, a lot of damage.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, let's just finish him.
As the fiend falls,
and we'll prioritize healing in the next fight.
Hope blossoms.
We've still got 6 damage worth of blight to deal with. And we're going to keep our torchlight nice and high. We've got a ton of extra food we could eat if we wanted to. Might be worth it just to get him out of like one-shot range. Like, that seems fine to me. 18 damage. Something can just hit us for 18 damage. Much less likely, I would suppose, for 22. Let's get riposte active right away. I'm going to go ahead and get that battle ballad rolling. Speed, accuracy, crit, all things we want. We'll focus on healing. We crit the wrong person. That's alright. Still great heals. We went full healing items on her. So I'm actually not that worried about being teleported. I think last time we tried to fight every one of these. And I think the real play is just to let them teleport us around. Excellent. Anyone stressed out? Not really. Doing great. Just keep it up. Don't want any misses here. Go for crits.
A momentary abatement.
That's still nice. Everyone's basically topped off. Damn, 26. And that's what I mean. This place is so scary. One little crit. So even if we kill this guy, this white cell stalk, they'll just summon another one. So I guess the general idea is either to try your best to kill them, which can be done, or you just fight them long enough, try and leave that fight in good enough shape that when they teleport you, you're just good wherever they send you. That's a powerful poison there. I'm going to heal everyone one more time, because it's going to heal her, but also top off 3 other characters. I value that pretty highly. Happy there to have done that damage. There he goes to summon a new one. At least then he's not hitting me. Would love to get riposte active again. Huge damage. Get rid of some of that stress.
Precision and power.
See if we can't get him to start bleeding. That's 25 damage. Okay. Heal herself. And then we're definitely going to need to start healing the Highwayman. The thing is, in the first teleportation, they might even bring us closer to where the exit is. So it's not even necessarily a bad thing for them to teleport us. Not really getting the huge crits here. Back a little blight. And I like that because 12% crit on her is amazing if she gets a big crit heal. Vivify, okay. So they're both kind of healing him now. And there we go. So we're gone. And we get another little fight. One that hopefully we can leave in better condition than we entered. That was pretty clutch. Making this a 2v4 is going to really increase the odds of us not taking much damage and being allowed to kind of heal back up.
Inspiration and improvement.
Damn. Don't do me like this, game. If they both target her, she's just going to die. That would be quite awful. Very similar to last time. We lost to a little group just like this. They did almost no damage, but they still managed to kill. I'm pretty sure it was my healer last time, too. Keep my speed up so we can go in front of these things.
Continue the onslaught.
Use the riposte to get rid of it before he gets a chance to attack, and it'll also help her move backwards, which is great. Really hoping for a crit one of these times. Brought her to the front. That's okay. We've got plenty of movement. And we should be very fast. He's got a speed of 9. Ours is 19 currently. If we find ourselves too hurt, we can always camp if we need to. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we've been waiting for. Now we can do a little AoE healing. If we get the chance. If not, we'll just take that kill.
Give them no quarter.
Very good. Alright, now it's like, where are we? To zoom out to kind of get a general idea. So we're still kind of in the southeast quadrant. Keep that torchlight high. There we go. I don't know if we can surprise anything in here or be surprised ourselves. I'm not 100% on that. And I don't know if we have to fight these same groups more than once. That's another kind of a question that I have. Let's get Battle Ballad rolling right off the bat. Like, so I run into them one time. Are they always going to be here, kind of like gatekeeping this area? I don't know. Because what if they're, like, really... What if the place I need to go to is right on the other side of one of these types of groups? Our chance to blight is quite high. Even though its resistance is high, the items that we have on the shield breaker probably more than enough. But yeah, I mean, I guess we just, once again, survive this fight long enough. Got a little debuff here, lowering our damage. Get another stack of Battle Ballad going. Big damage. Really shocked when we don't get crits, when our crit is just like off the charts on him. You know what? See if we can't kill the little guy. Never mind. He went straight for the teleport this time. Damage. Stack bleed. Get these things out of here. Riposte. Excellent.
Strike.
And this thing is dead. Very good. What does their blight resistance look like? It's pretty decent.
Well struck.
Getting very lucky on this. Would love to kill this guy before he gets a chance to attack, and it looks like we're getting our chance. I'm gonna go for it. She'll get a full heal, we get the kill, and we can go for perhaps an AoE heal if we're able to next turn. Wow. Good job. I was kind of hoping not to kill it, but if I had to kill it, at least I get rid of some extra stress. I was going to stress heal with him and heal with her. Let's see where you sent me.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I said it's in some centralized location, so it looks like they're kind of still letting me go in a generally okay direction. I don't think there's any reason for us to be this stingy with the food. I haven't seen any hunger checks. No reason we shouldn't enter a fight topped off. Interesting. I wish I knew where we were supposed to go. Because this would probably be very interesting. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? I don't know. We can kind of do like a swirl if we get a chance to. I don't know how much retracing our steps in this location matters. Little piercing damage. Get that riposte up. Excellent crit.
Executed.
I'm thinking perhaps we should equip Finale on the Jester just in case that ever becomes relevant.
The ground quakes.
Good job. Is that stun? No, he doesn't have a stun move, I suppose. Just go for this. I don't care as much if they teleport me. I think that was a mistake that I made last time. Trying to fight the teleports by fighting these guys. I think we just need to try and maintain our health as much as we can. And then when they teleport us and we have to fight one of those groups of hounds or whatever, at least then we'll be in good shape. But we know we can kill them. I think we killed them like twice in our last run. Did you bring me straight back to here? Whoa. Do I have to fight the exact same fight over again? Do I eventually have to kill them? I don't remember. Let's try and go around, maybe? Ah, we did get a hunger tile. Okay. At least now we know that's a thing. Better to find out early than late, I suppose.
A powerful blow.
Well done. Damn. Hoping to get rid of one of these guys. They do too much damage. Good move, resist.
The wounds
Top
of
everybody
war
off.
can be healed, but never hidden.
And then go for some bleed here. This one bleeds. It should be dead. No, we're going to miss it by one. It's alright. It's dead next turn.
A devastating
Huge
blow.
counterattack. But they landed the stun. Okay.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
We'll let the Jester get the kill instead of the bleed, in the hopes that he would get some sort of stress relief from that, and he did. Quite a bit. Sucks to miss the riposte there. And this hound is now dead. If someone was going to get stunned, I'm glad it's not our healer.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Bleed resistance very low on just about everything in here. I think taking in like a bleed party into this place is probably the way to go. You could take like a Hellion, take a Houndmaster for your stress. A Flagellant will be excellent, and then I would probably still bring a Vestal.
The slow
Down they
death.
go. Okay,
Unforeseen.
not so bad.
Unforgiving.
I feel like I'm on the right track, and they're trying to keep me away from here. Ooh, okay, a tough fight. Stack damage, stack bleed right off the bat. I feel like this amount of damage is probably more important than a straight up like a battle ballad. Sucks to get stunned there. Didn't get a chance to activate our riposte. May try and move me, and they succeeded. Alright,
A momentary abatement.
get us all back up. Luckily, her movement is great. She can get all the way back. Pierce doesn't work from the back row, though. Any of these positions she'd have been fine, but moving back two is rough. Okay, this is our turn now. Another one of these. This hound is certainly dead.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. A death by inches.
Go for him. Low-hanging fruit. He's gone.
Soothed.
And then next turn, if we have to, we'll give him a bit of burst healing. Good job. She's resisted the move twice in a row now. $20 damage, Jesus. Okay, looks like more AoE for us. Happy to let him get the kill. While doing damage, applying bleed, all that stuff is good. The AoE healing on the Vestal is so nice. Resist. Or dodge, even better. We haven't gotten a lot of dodges. Let's kill this thing before he gets a chance to go. Start doing a little stress relief. The numbers are very good for this point in a run. And that guy is super dead. Let's just top off the Jester.
Momentary abatement.
Who's next highest? Them all down to 0. Perfect. And even a crit there, free stress relief for everybody. Things are going well. We haven't died yet.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I just don't know if we're going the right way. I'm going to try and go here again. See if they teleport me away. If they do, is that like a clue that that might be the correct spot? I know it's in the center. This kind of looks like the center. If memory serves, this map is like... Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration. I think this is the top left, right? I think this is the bottom left. Like the... Maybe. There might be... No, this is probably the bottom left. Bottom right is somewhere like right here, and top right I think is somewhere over here. So this is a pretty centralized location. We might want to try and actively win this fight. And get by him and see if we can't get here. I don't know if that is, you know, correct or not. Stack some bleed here. But we'll try it. Hopefully we don't get instant teleported. So what that means is basically I need to keep this thing dead. And I'm going to have to attack it often. Unfortunately, you know, the Highwayman's our heaviest hitter. If we could give him some battle ballad. Damn. Her missing is just the most brutal thing. I don't know why that attack misses so much. But just like that, our entire run is now in danger because she missed an attack. Excellent crit. So she's going to need an anti-venom. We need to... We can't miss those. Alright, Happy is dead. He's going to have to use his turn summoning. Or at least one of his 2 turns. Okay, she's almost dead. Let's pop that. Definitely go for a big self-heal. Excellent. Good crit. That puts us back in the game, y'all. Good job. Resisting the blight. She's got plus 50% blight resist, so that shouldn't be a real surprise. And if we could at least do 13 whenever we do that, I'm happy. Keep the bleed stacked. So our chance to hit is 76, and we missed twice in a row now. Feels bad, man. Okay, use its turn to heal itself instead of teleporting us out. Got an easy AoE heal here. Looking for 9s, got 7s, that's alright. Okay, his stress is starting to mount. Just give me a crit. I'm using the Jester to do a lot of this bleed damage. He's done almost all the damage to the Mammoth Cyst. So we're not getting the benefits. Man, he's missed 3 times now. That's so huge. This thing should have been dead multiple times over, which would let us focus on the Mammoth Cyst. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Because we could very easily just get teleported. I don't know what the kind of reset mechanic is on that thing. Make it not do it every single time. Okay, good crit. Maybe if we just hurt them both enough, they continue to heal. Super low damage on her. Don't miss. There we go. And to make it up to me, he got me a crit. Very good. The one turn here, used to summon another pencil neck. We're just going to get rid of that. I think we got to go with the big heals. Yeah, and hope to get these crits. Golden Gaze, 15, okay. Lowering the damage of the people we don't really care about, which is nice. Get him. Alright. I mean, that's the 1-2 combo we've been trying to do this whole time. Jester's getting a surprising number of crits. Bleed is 15. We might just be able to go for the kill here. We gotta be faster than him, right? He's literally like a white blood cell. There we go.
Champion falls.
Don't you dare teleport me. Battle Ballad instead of Stress Relief. Hoping to get some kind of a crit. Resisted the bleed, too. Okay, Displace, not what we're worried about. We should have this in the bag now. We just can't miss. 2 damage. If the bleed had hit, there's so many things that could have gone right for us that this would already be over. Let's just finish it. No misses. Alright, so we can go on our merry way. If this is the correct spot,
but a victory nonetheless.
Whether that's the case or not, we don't know. I'm debating on just healing up right here and getting some buffs, in which case I probably shouldn't use a torch. So this is not where we need to be. Is this? Or is this? I don't know. Let's just use firewood. It'll help us heal.
A moment of
get rid of whatever little stress we have. And now we can give ourselves some buffs.
Horrors.
I like clean guns a lot, giving him it's all for range though. So we gotta make sure we're using ranged abilities if we want to maximize that. This will give us minus 15% stress for 4 battles. Obviously, we don't have any actual stress to deal with, but that's still quite nice. Go for a heal here. I don't think we have to worry about nighttime ambushes. Let's... Let's give him Tiger's Eye. Let's give everybody that stress reduction. What do we have left? 4? Let's get some armor piercing. That'll help against the mammoth cyst. And now we can rest. I don't know if we can get ambushed in this place.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That might not have been a good time to try and find out. So I guess I'm going to go here, and then if I can, I'm going to go up and around. Fully expecting to run into another mammoth cyst. Really happy to get Riposte online. Even better to take one of these things out before they can do any damage to us. Perfect. The Jester's been killing it, man. Mad Hatter. Huge damage from the Riposte. We still have 2 anti-venoms left. Okay. We'll just top these dudes off. It should be enough bleed, correct? No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. He's been missing a lot of those. He should have bonus to his accuracy, too. And he does. Riposte does it again. Kind of happy they're all attacking him, because it means I just have 1 target to heal. Love that stress has just not been a factor this entire game. Alright.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, that hurt. But we can heal up. Beginning of the next battle. This looks like a special room. Have we seen a room like this before? I can't recall. My trip. No, this is it. This is the quest location. I was fully prepared to have to go here to here to here, and then like somehow back over here in case I had gone in the wrong direction. I'm so happy. And if I knew this was potentially the last battle, I 100% would have ate that food.
Obliterated.
Okay. This is we need to get Battle Ballad rolling. We need to have all the accuracy, all the crit, all the speed. We need to control this fight before we get teleported away. Because I'm pretty sure all we have to do is win here, just like we did last time, and we're good to go. Alright, this time we're going to get a nice AoE heal.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
That is amazing. Anytime we can one-shot one of those things, that's huge. It wastes their turn and prevents the teleport. Not really happy that we didn't get the bleed there. We'll try and stack some now. Excellent. And that lowered his bleed resistance, so should be easy as can be to get him next time. We didn't get a chance to activate Riposte, but getting that bleed resistance up felt nice too. Pop off our boy. Our buffs are huge. Okay, they've messed with my damage. It's too greedy to ask for another one shot. This is what we want over and over and over again till the bleed just racks up. Keep him topped off. At 111 HP. Make that 106. Nice. Every dodge we get puts us that much closer to a victory. We can focus attention away from having to heal and into just doing damage. Our odds of stunning this thing are probably very low, I would assume. Let's see. If we got lucky there, that would have been huge. You know what, since this is the last fight, potentially, we could consider popping, like, holy waters to try and get some resistance to, being blighted, perhaps? Okay, displace. Alright, we resisted the move. That's awesome. Because we're gonna have to... I'm thinking we might use her to attack him, since we're not hurt. So, like, let's say this lands, which it did not. Battle Ballad has worn off. 20 damage. Okay. Land it. Perfect.
Decimated.
Keep the bleed rolling and keep the bleed resistance down. No one falls today. If this thing teleports me at the last second, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because we got the kill. He's going to die to his own bleed. Oh my god, we did it. Is that it? Are we good? This is how I felt it should have gone last time, and instead we lost two of our best characters.
Slowly,
which felt horrible.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
This must be it, the beginning of the end. The Locust Beacon. Return to the hamlet. I'm so happy that went well, guys. I've been kind of stressed about this for a while. I've talked about this before, but just the general idea, and I'll go over it just real quick, of sometimes you play a game and you find yourself not having fun, and you find it can start to affect your mood, right? Darkest Dungeon, I mean, the name of the game is Darkest Dungeon, right? I know that video games, especially like horror-themed or, you know, really stressful RNG video games can affect me in my real life, you know, if I play them too much. And I just had to walk away from Darkest Dungeon for a little while, kind of reset myself.
The heart of the world is laid bare for sword or supplication.
And I feel like that's what I did. I came back here with a fresh mind, not stressed at all to go back into there, and we knocked it out. And that was, I believe, the second to last. We just grab another leper. How many lepers do we have? 2, I think. 2 is enough. I don't need to grab an extra one. Just ready to go and get it done, you know, and not stress about it too much. And I'm happy that we were able to do that. So now this is it. Hell is in the heart. I think this is the last mission. At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare for sword or supplication. It's the heart of darkness is what we have to kill. And I barely remember this. Barely. We are going to reconsider our crew. I see here that our infestation is high. I've been hoping for so long that we would get more invitations to the courtyard. That way we can make sure before we finish this run that we also clear the courtyard as well, which is something that I wanted to do. It was a personal goal. Let's unequip. Boom. Sort by rarity. We can definitely sell. I don't need 3 focus rings. Alright, guys. 2 blasphemous vials is good. We have 2 good plague doctors. I think that's all going to be all I'm going to do today. We could, I mean, that was pretty damn short. I know this isn't a long video. We could go and, I mean, just try and get something else done. What is this item? Lucky Talisman. Oh, that's a great item. For a grave robber, that's a good one. Mustache cream. We never did get the elusive mustache cream. Last time we tried, we had problems. What's up here? Another martyr seal. More mustache cream. Okay. Do we want to do one of these? It's a long champion dungeon. The game just really wants me to have mustache cream, and I don't quite understand it. But I'm kind of feeling a ruins run if you guys are down for it. Bring in a crusader. Let's get wild with it. Let's bring in Skibo. For set. Okay. And I haven't got a chance to use my own character for quite some time. What would be good with him? Of course, anything that reduces stress, anything that does damage, those are all, like, obvious good things. But is there some, like, amazing item on him? I don't know. Siren's Conch, probably. Just minus 20% stress. Decreasing our blight skill chance, because he does use his corrosive bile. This is considered range, that's considered range. So if we give him something to do damage, we want it to be like the torch. Keep our torchlight nice and high. Okay, and then here, pretty easy for Xenophon. 15% protection, 20% max HP, minus 15% stress, 35% move resistance, minus 2 speed is basically nothing, but his healing and stress skills also go up, which is great for us. Really wish I had the other Vestal item, because then I'd be running Battle Vestal like all day. Here, though, we're going to go with this. Yeah, I guess the same strat, just lots of healing. We could perhaps just give her a Book of Sanity. Is that good? That's a good squad. Flight being pretty dang good versus the stuff in the ruins. However, Now that I look at it, Skibo is not really the best choice for stress relief. He'll do fine. Let's go back into the hamlet. We've got everybody ready to go. Let's just make sure we're making use of... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's just click on the sanitarium. Shuffle here. Get rid of nervous. I'll lock in balanced. That's cool. Musical, natural. See what Nurgle's got. No. Driari, what do you got, man? Ooh, I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. Tiberius, what do you have, man? Tiberius is so solid. Daryl. Hot. I'll take those. We've got so much gold, guys, we can kind of just do whatever we want. We may as well check the Nomad Wagon, too, for items that we may want.
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
You know me, y'all. I have to listen to every single thing that Wayne June says. Let's roll. Mustache cream, we're gonna do it. We're gonna undo all the evils of the last few Darkest Dungeon episodes. We're gonna play scared because we're rich. Really don't care about gold almost at all at this point. Let's take a few extra torches. We'll burn them up right at the beginning, and then we'll be good to go. Is that it? That's it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's knock it out. Oh my god. I keep getting these like scam text messages that are very like sexual. From hoodrichchick@gmail.com. That's not... Nope. That's not anybody I know.
The halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, so we've got to explore. There's going to be a lot of backtracking here. So one way we could just go up here and then back. Quite the thing to do. Right now I'm looking at doing something like that. Ooh. Well, if we mess with this... Yeah, we want to touch these because I need to get all of the invitations that I can. So let's take out these gatekeepers. They also make our Houndmaster much better. Man, almost a kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Knew he would resist.
them all.
Just try not to get infected. That's the big thing. Because we don't have any blood with us. Oh, thank goodness. So the thing about these guys is just get rid of them as fast as you can, one at a time. Every time, like there's two of them here, kill one of them. 50% less chance you're going to get cursed.
Give them no quarter.
Don't try to go as much for like efficiency and damage, just kill them individually as fast as possible. We're missing a lot of attacks though. I don't know 100% why. Their dodge isn't particularly high. I feel like the Houndmaster's bleed should be like one higher.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And there we go. We get an invitation. That's what we wanted.
The match is strong.
I actually don't need this many torches, I realize,
star
because
is
we
born.
have a Crusader and a Vestal. Of course, I'm going to pass on rubies now in favor of heirlooms and stuff like that. See if we can't land a stun. No such luck. In that case, maybe we can get rid of this guy. We do have 3 stunners in this group. We gotta deal with horror.
The abyss returns even.
We don't have any laudanum.
Gaze.
Our chance to stun, I think, is reduced by a lot thanks to the item she's currently using. We're gonna get an AoE attack that'll take him out. Hopefully stack some bleed on this guy. Great dodge.
As the fiend
Just like
falls,
that.
a
And we did get a little bit of
blossoms.
bleed, that's great. Alright, let's go for it. Fat stun, give it to me. Yes. Best way to deal with the insatiable ghoul. If you can, stun him every other turn. Make sure we get that bonus unholy damage. Plus 35%. Not nothing. I saw a chance to get full HP and to get rid of his stress. And we'll get this guy next turn. Happy he's doing Rend instead of Howl. And the dodge there just makes it even sweeter. Get the free torchlight at least. Was my thinking there.
The bigger
Perfect.
the beast, the greater the glory.
Don't need the gold, just keep walking. I'd like to make room for these. If possible. What do I get rid of? Probably just bandages. Sorry, I had to find the right button. It's been a little while, it's been a few weeks. Yeah, not too many skeletons usually making you bleed. Alright, gotta get rid of that bone bear if we can. He's giving them all a 25% damage buff. And he'll resurrect them if he gets the chance. See if we can stun this guy before he gets a chance to do damage. He's definitely the damage dealer on this squad. Might want to look at swapping Skibo around with our Vestal. Oh, that sucks. And maybe giving him Blackjack. I can't remember if his stun attack can hit from the third row or if he has to be in the first or second.
Body and brain.
I do not remember. Try and do a little control. Might be a good dog treats battle. That's the damage I was trying to avoid last turn. Still got me though. Damn, that's huge damage.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, he's dead at least. That's good. This one should be coming out of
Slow
stealth.
death,
And when they move up, we have more opportunities to damage him.
unforgiving.
Just like that. Can't stun him though. Alright, let's get that bonus damage. Didn't do a thing. That's scary. Bonus 45% damage on this guy.
The wounds of war
I always
can
seem to get
be
the crit
healed,
heals on the one person who's not
but
actually hurt.
never hidden. Their formation is broken.
Alright, with him dead,
Maintain the offensive.
his buff doesn't go away? Okay, it does. Good, good. And now the battle is pretty elementary. We can take a second just to kind of heal up a bit. Don't want to cheese the fight too much, lest
The way is lit,
reinforcements
the
show up.
path is clear.
If we tarry, surely more
We
will come.
require
Yep, that's your
only the
warning.
strength to follow it.
Let's make sure we take them out this turn. I have to imagine our Crusader can do it. Not much of a Crusader if he can't do 9 damage to a skeleton. There we go.
Decimated.
Okay, do we make room for anything else? I guess. Honestly, don't value dog treats that highly. He's not our main damage dealer. He's here for stress relief. What else could we get rid of? Maybe anti-venoms. Sure. Okay, let's get that nightly buff. And shuffle back around. We got a long way to go in this. I just made this episode way longer than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. Lots of battles ahead. Free heals, I'll take it. Do we have anyone who's good at disarming? Yes, Houndmaster. And there goes the last of our stress. Perfect. Yeah, let's get rid of this Bone Lancer. Spear Thrust, Impale. All pretty annoyingly strong moves. Perfect. Now it's just us versus the general. Car insurance salesman. And we even land the stun. So we get a whole nother turn. Go for the stun again next turn, perhaps. Right now, I just like getting that blight. Nice. 33% protection. Definitely minimizing the amount of damage we're doing here. Perfect. The quarry falters. Indeed.
Masterfully executed.
Nailing it, guys.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Use a key there, get a nice extra deed. Every room that we can go through without a fight in it is going to really speed this up.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Let's keep it rolling. Glad we brought a lot of shovels. Shovels is one of those things. Whenever I'm looking to get rid of stuff, shovels is always last on my list. Brigand Hunter. See if we can't make him bleed while he's stealth. And blight him. Oh, he resisted. That's garbage. We had a chance possibly to like kill him before he got out of stealth. That would have been really good. Lowered our dodge. We'll go for the AoE heal. Unless this does like a lot of damage. I think it's still fine. Everyone else goes back up to full. We go for this stun. This time we nail it. Perfect.
And power.
Gotta love AoE versus stealth dudes. He's gone.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
What's our stress looking like? Not bad. If we can land the stun here, I'm gonna say that'll give me a chance to do a howl. Instead, we get some bleeds. Guy should be dead. And just like that, we're back up to nearly full. He's gone. Man, we have a chance to pick up even more stuff. I honestly almost don't even care about the skeleton keys. I brought them just in case mostly there was a secret room. Like, do some of this nonsense. Probably better to pick up busts. I don't often have much luck with that. Ugh, that's a bad one. Thanatophobia. Gotta get rid of that. Alright, lots of empty rooms. Okay, I'll take this. Get some more invitations. That's partly what we're here for.
Well struck.
Good job. Didn't work. Good job, good job. Every time that ability misses. It's got above 100% accuracy, and we get cursed, of course we do. On the first hit, no less. Well, if they drop blood, we're probably going to have to take it now. He's dead. Got the stun this time. 2 misses. So these guys can run away, which is why you want to kind of focus them down first. Man, sucks to have one of my healers cursed. Will they give me any blood? They do not.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So that's 2 invitations from this run. And, you know, being cursed isn't a big deal. We have so much blood in the bank. I think you need holy water for this to work. Okay. No, you do not, apparently. I think we got lucky. I think normally, unless you use holy water, you have a good chance of having something bad happen to you. Oh my god, did we test it again? There's no way we're that lucky.
The light, the
Yep.
promise of safety.
Okay. A little bit of stress, that's nothing. Perfect. Keep going into these empty rooms. Take advantage of this trap right here. Take a little bit of stress off of Skibo, I guess. We could start letting the torchlight run down in anticipation of a camp, but I would like to get some of the benefits of healing if I'm going to do that. And there's only one battle between us and the next 2 rooms, and it's got 2 maggots in it. We should be able to kill both of the maggots turn 1 with the surprise element. Pretty good chance we blight the ghoul, actually. 8 damage here. This thing is dead. Perfect. So nice, we killed both the maggots and we managed to put some damage over time stuff on the big boy. If we can stun him, that would be even better. Unbelievable. We've done it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Top off, Skibo.
Grievous injury.
That hurt, but this might just be a good time to go ahead and use Absolution. Knock out his stress too, and getting a crit heal there, obviously amazing. Go for another stun. Perfect. I was hoping we'd be able to go first there, because I was ready to use his banner move to release some stress, heal, and give ourselves some free torchlight. Pretty nasty bleed. Alright, it was kind of about time for a hunger check. Alright, another egg sack. We're gonna open them all. Mustache cream and invitations. That's what I'm wanting.
A powerful blow.
Okay. 3 on everybody. Everything over here is fast. Okay. Glad they didn't guard the gatekeeper. Good job. Skibo's dodged that twice so far. Damn. That was the kill. Don't get infected, don't get infected. Alright, he resisted it twice. Almost dead. Okay, he should be dead next turn. He's not going to be able to run away now, which is really all I care about. Using the AoE to bypass the guard. We know these two are dead. I just wanted to land some bleed on the mosquito, the sycophant. And we'll go for another big heal. Divine grace. Down you go. Awesome.
As victories mount,
Okay.
so too will resistance.
We'll use that on her. Okay. We're gonna let the torchlight go down. Another one. They just want to invite me to the party, and I'm like, hey, I'm coming already, guys. Jeez.
The ground quakes.
God, it's hard to pass up that much damage. Just the sheer numbers.
Such a terrible
It's not
assault
efficient for like
cannot be
single
left
target
unanswered.
stuff, but it's still hard to pass up. Alright, one step closer to dead. We're gonna probably want to start using the Crusader to start getting rid of his own stress, start healing himself.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Like so. Give us that free torchlight as well. Our Vestal is going to use AoE healing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Come on, man. Why is Skibo so slow? I feel like he'd be faster than these guys. Very good. Very good. I saw an opportunity to get rid of an aggressor, and I took it, and we whiffed. Another curse. Okay. We can deal with this. My soul is getting sucked into the darkest dungeon dimension. Every time we miss one of those, it hurts me. Everything's going fine. All we have to do is camp.
This expedition at least
okay.
promises success.
Well, I'm going to ignore this. And we're going to... Uh-oh. Oh, I guess the egg, it counts as a curio, perhaps? That actually makes sense. Stunning her so she can't affect us with her stress. Yeah, even better. Just get her out of here. Make it a 1v4. Dodge it. Okay. It's a pretty horrendous bleed. We learned that last time. Quite happy to get the stun. Alright. Flight resistance is 4 on him. So we'll get that rolling plus this. Nice bleed. Turn gets passed. Just kind of need to get over the fact that I don't ever need to camp for torchlight. It feels weird to not try and like maximize the value from it. But we just don't need it. 14 damage from the dots. He's gonna get a howl, sure, but we'll counteract that with our camp. Got 12 HP, taking 14 damage, so that was definitely the right move. Cry Havoc, doing its job. And then counteract the bleed there. Perfect. I mean, he's dead. We don't have to do anything, so. Perfect. I wasn't expecting him to be able to go first, but that's great.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And we brought ourselves almost all the way down to perfect health. But we do have to backtrack quite a bit. Nice haul of heirlooms on this run so far, though. We're a bit heavy on food. But after we camp, we'll be down 1 camp slot and 1 food slot, because we're going to eat 8. And I think we're sitting on 8 right now in a stack. So we'll have more space for more heirlooms, more gold, if that's something we want to bring back with us. But I find once you hit the 200,000 mark, you're pretty much good, because every run you do, you're getting that extra 10,000 in interest. It's pretty hard to waste that much gold.
Wealth beyond measure.
Okay. We're just gonna toss this
awarded
4.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And we're gonna camp after this battle. Or after this battle. Okay, I see how it is. Feels weird not to kill one of the spiders like right off the bat. I did not mean to click that button. How awesome would it be if I lost someone to a spider fight off of a misclick? Not very awesome. Spitter and Weber. We've missed twice with Brett.
Destroyed.
Excellent. Take him out. Try and get the heal. May as well take the second to top him off, because we are going into another fight. We don't know how dangerous that one will be. And we land our 3rd attack there. Never forget that we can just heal ourselves for a crap ton if we ever need to. Yeah, let's finish it. Get out of here.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, my OCD minorly bothering me. I don't see, I've scouted pretty much everything so far. I don't see anything that leads me to believe I need this shovel. Ooh, and it is a tough fight, so I'm glad I did take that time to heal. should be going for this guy first? I don't know. I do like stacking the Blight, though. It kind of makes it so that as we take down the guy in the back, these two are also getting weaker. Everyone's kind of getting weaker at around the same time. We just don't want to take the chance of him resurrecting stuff. Man, we just gave you blood. Okay, that Blight, this guy's dead. This one will die next turn. 31 damage, are you kidding me? He has minus 10% max HP too, thanks to the craving. Happy he's buffing him, because he's super dead. Needed that to land, because we needed that self-heal. Could have gone for an AoE attack. That might have killed the dude in the front, so he wouldn't get a slash off. He's dead too, though. It's not Wicked. Graveyard Slash? Doesn't he have a move called Wicked Slash? Might be somebody else. Down they go, and he's dead already. Whoa, he gets like a free action? What is that? His Blight didn't hurt him. And he got to do a thing. That feels a little cheaty to me. Lucky for me, we've got enough like passive things that we can do while we wait for him to de-stealth. Hopefully the game doesn't think we're trying to cheese or something and summon a whole new group. Yeah, let us be done with this rabble. It thinks we're trying to cheese it, but we're not. We just can't hit him. Please don't summon more dudes. I will happily finish you. Yep, you got him reinforcements. That's kind of crappy that it did that. The thing did a move without actually using an action. It didn't take the effects of Blight. It summoned a unit that was stealth for 2 turns. Then we get reinforcements against us. That type of thing can easily just like end a run. If we were already in a bad spot, let's say, we were hurt. Okay, she's gone. Champion here. Oh my god, this fight. My neck is starting to hurt. I gotta say, I'd be much appreciative if I could just get a heal off before this fight ends. I'll take it. Alright, all we wanted to do was come here and heal.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
What? She wants blood, which we cannot give her. We're gonna have to heal her like that. Lower her stress. Ooh, psych up. I love that ability. Just knock that out. I'll just take the stress reduction buff. I don't think there's anything else we can do for 1, so let's roll out.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
No shovels. That's
and
all I want to
purpose
see.
is
I want to
made
make sure
clear.
I don't have to use any shovels. We've got 2 empty rooms ahead of us. That's great. Keep on walking. F books, as we always say. We just have to explore 90%. So we'll probably be done once we get to there, I think. We don't have what we need to mess with that properly. This fight might give us blood, in addition to another invitation. Just don't infect Brett, please. Double dodge, eh? 42 dodge. Pretty damn high. Probably worth it to jack up the torchlight. Not quite dead. Nailed it. And we're gonna go for an AoE attack with Skibo.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
It's no more infections. They're really trying to infect him. I feel like if anyone should be immune to infection, it should be the A-bomb. Like, he's had so much disease and infection in him. The leopard, no, the leper should probably be immune. That makes more sense. Alright. Guys, it looks like we're gonna do it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We're righting almost every wrong of the last several episodes. We've managed to recruit new characters. I thought she was craving. Didn't we give her the blood? Use that on the wrong character, perhaps? I could have sworn I used it on her. Oh my god. Maybe I didn't. I have to go back to the footage on that one. Okay, our first Madman and Bone royalty this battle. Or this dungeon run, I should say. They're generally pretty fast. I expect them to go before me. If they're going to try and stress someone out, I'm really happy it's the A-bomb. He has more ability than anyone else to fight it off. I went for the stun there. Beast Bile would have been great too, just to hit the stealth dude. Quite hurt though, so let's start taking care of that. 26! Finally, Xenophon woke up. Alright, now we'll do it, because if we land the Blight, he's dead. And we've also managed to put some Blight on his buddy here. Perfect. Landed. We'll take the AoE 8 and 8.
Compassion is a rarity
Seems fine.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Now it's just a bone sergeant. And he's dead. Alright, let's open the box. What's in the box?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I want to talk about messed up movies. 7. Jesus. Don't watch that when you're a kid. We are going to toss these skeleton keys. They have not done anything for us.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
And now we start making the long trek backwards. Happy with that. And we've got just enough food to max out for another rest stop if we want. Could even consider getting rid of torches, considering how well we're able to generate light. Plus, we still have a firewood left. And I don't think we're going to have to go the full length of what's left. And in fact, I know we won't. We'll just have to go a few rooms, and then we're done. And that'll be the end of today's episode. We accomplished more than I set out to today. And now, all we really have left... Do I go for this? Yes. Ooh, a jute tapestry. That's cool. Pick that up. That's an extra 4,500 we didn't expect to get. Sorry, portraits. Oh, she's freaking out. Ooh, another one? Sure. We could get 6 invitations. So we've got invitations. We're going to get the mustache cream. We recruited some new master level characters to replace some of the people that we lost. We beat the belly of the beast. That was the huge one. And now we're poised to either go into the courtyard, which I'm happy to do, or to go ahead and just finish the final boss of the game. Ooh, we're wasting now. That's no good. We need to get out of here and get her some blood. What attack did I do at Skibo? Did I just miss? Or did I just do a weak attack to this guy? Okay, dead. Don't infect Skibo. I could have sworn I gave her the blood. Pretty happy with that stun. Let's just keep going for him instead of the AoE. Resisted the bleed. Must have resisted it twice as well. This guy would be dead if he didn't. And because of that, he gets to run away, make me fight 2 more units, and cause stress. That is... Thanks, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. We need to get blood from this fight. This fight needed to be over. That's the problem, is it's continuing and she's still wasting. I don't know if that'll put her down on death's door. Now he's craving too. Alright, dead. And just right at the end, just to sucker punch me before we get off today. I'm starting to get the sweats. The darkest dungeon sweats. Whew. Please. Make this go away. Just let me be faster than them. Let me not miss every attack. He's gonna go down to death's door. He's gonna bleed. He'll probably die. That's how things are going right now. Unless we can get her out of there.
A trifling victory. but a victory nonetheless.
Thank goodness. We gotta camp. Hopefully she doesn't do something crazy while we camp.
A moment of respite.
Like that.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay. We can wound care. Oh wait, it's on her. No. Wound care. One of these gets rid of... I thought we had something that removed... Yes. Remove the mortality debuff. Significantly lower our stress. We've got a lot of good camping skills. But that's going to be it for them. Already my stomach aches. Everyone's a little freaked out. We'll eat that food. And go to what is hopefully the last room. Damn. Okay. I'll take it. Let me get that quadruple bleed. Stop whiffing these blights. Make sure we land these attacks so we can get the big heals. Perfect. One down. Alright, bring him in close. Most dangerous here is definitely the Chevalier. But if we can get rid of the little guys, he's easy to manage. We get our third curse. The infestation is truly high. Come on, let this be the last room. We fought more of these dudes in this place than we did actual skeletons. Which kind of made Skibo very useful. And they're so much faster than me, they're going again. Okay, 13 damage. That guy is super dead. Perfect.
Annihilated.
We didn't need to do quite so much damage. A little bit less damage and a bleed would have been more than enough to kill him. We'll happily take a crit there. Come on. Get me out of this place. Yeah, he's craving. Who knows what he's going to do? He'll freak everyone out. Yep, and dead. Alright, cool. We're safe. Go for a self-heal. Start bringing that down. Much appreciated, but come back when you have some blood. Okay. Alright, we've still got useful abilities. Get rid of that for a ruby. I mean, we'll make a little bit of gold off of this run. Last fight. Come on, let's do it. Gotta be the last one, right? These things do not bleed. Okay, that was huge. These guys are pretty damn fast. 10 speed. The 50% prot that makes these guys dangerous. They are weak against Blight, though. And they don't have a lot of HP. That's their other big weakness. I don't want her to have 2 more turns, so let's kill her now. Go for that stun. Perfect. We'd love to get another stack of Blight on these things. Even 2 damage, I'm okay with that. For these gargoyles. They do not resist the Blight, though, and they're dead. Yeah, that's basically all we needed to do. 1 from this, 2 from these, and that was the fight. Toss that. Let's open this just for the fun of it. Let's get cut. Nope. Okay, no cuts. Good.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
2 busts. Yeah, there's no way we can fit that in, but look at all the stuff we picked up. Now let's get out of here. Jesus, guys, what an episode.
Walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Nope. 72, 12, and 36. A jute tapestry to go with our 15k and the 18 crests. Finally, we got our ancestors' mustache cream. And that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you'd like to see.
Ray of sunlight.
Oh, nice.
A beacon
A ray of sunlight.
golden hope.
Let me know what you'd like to see in the next episode. We can... Oh, look how pretty. That looks awesome. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to see the final boss, or if you want to save the courtyard for last, or if you want to do that next. I'm open to do basically whatever. All you got to do is let me know.
Idol, amulet,
And we'll
or
knock
lucky
it out
charm.
in the next
simplest
episode.
object
Alright, guys.
Can be a
I'll see you in the
talisman
next one.
against evil.
Later, y'all.